teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. On the return, here's Hall. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throw out left, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So new, man.
His first carry, he loses the football.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink.
The guy's man complete. 20, 10, and touchdown. Jonnu Smith taking it in. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is that
he's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10,
in your face!
Touchdown. Cam Akers, 61 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Rolling to his right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Lions 7.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Taking it right down Broadway. They put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Lockett the return. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Lions take over first.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And he's got room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions able, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Clayton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Lions 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Well, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Jackson. The throw complete to Cam Akers. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now this will make it into the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will it just let it all out?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's Jackson. Off the play fake. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. That'll bring up second down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. To throw again. Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And then it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Jerry Judy, 46 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line. 2nd and 10 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 at their own 17-yard line. 2
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
He was brought down.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And you can sense the frustration now as they're going to drop him again behind the line. They go play action with Jackson. And going deep for Hill. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer for the pick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And a 1st down.
They go play action now. Jackson. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be. for 6 points.
Now Gold for the extra point.
Point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score. Visitors 49, Lions 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
And that moves him back. Back 5.